We are under the lights this evening as we
And
get
now,
you set for
your
another edition of Baseball on the
2027
Show. Tonight, an
Chicago
intriguing
Cubs.
matchup between the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. The Reds are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Seth Corey gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point.
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. As the Reds strike first, it's 1-0.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Digging in, Eddie James. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Boy, this guy right here on that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center, his second of the game, and it gives the Reds a 3-1 lead.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket.
Have a look.
Stepping up to the plate,
Now
Eddie
batting.
James.
Let's
2
do it.
home runs in
Eddie
2 at-bats so far, and
James.
looking to add to that here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game.
High and deep to left center field. And that one is gone. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Eddie James will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field, and that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well.
The batter.
So
The
now
first
the Reds
baseman,
cleanup hitter, Austin Riley.
Riley.
Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Caratini onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So striding in, Sheldon Noisy.
Now
1
batting.
for 2 in the
The
ball
third
game thus
baseman,
far.
Sheldon Noisy.
The 1-2. Runner goes for third. High and deep to right. Going back is Bellinger. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now at the plate, Luis Garcia, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
The second baseman, Luis Garcia.
Pickoff move to second, and he'll get back in safely. James at second with 2 down. And now the runner's trying for third. That's lifted the other way out to left. Taylor is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. It's the Reds 7 and the Cubs 1. The next Cub up, number 33. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
James has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Eddie James. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Clyde Fleer.
The catcher, number 32.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
7-1, the final score in tonight's. Cincinnati pick up win number 70 to top the division. Darren McCowan gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year as he allows only 2 hits in 5+ innings of work. Seth Corey allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 7 runs, 11 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. The Reds are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. Adbert Alzolay, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Taylor will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Stepping in, Eddie James. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The left fielder, Eddie James.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. That ball hit high and deep. Stretch. Stretch. You can't put it on the board. Yes. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as the Reds move out in front now, 3-0.
Well, Dero, you know they say records are made to be broken. And what?
Ready now, Tyrone Taylor.
Left fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
The 0-1 on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. James will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Well, it's still early, but...
Come on,
Ready for another shot now. Eddie James comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Leading off the inning, Clyde Fleer, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall, a home run.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him.
Eddie James will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his two-run homer that had him rolling early on. Now here's the pitch. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Another look as he goes way up to get that one at short. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Tyrone Taylor.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
James is there, and he'll bring this one in. So in now for Chicago, Cody Bellinger.
Next for the Cubs, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
0-2, here it comes. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Cubs are down in order. They're down 3-2. Now batting, number 33. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Into the bleachers and gone.
What a momentum shift right there. Now
so a crucial moment here, and standing in, Eddie James. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Gone. Big dog's gotta eat.
So a 3-run shot to left center as they've taken a 1-run lead.
Man, they're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins in a row. And by the way they're playing, I see no reason why this streak is going to end anytime soon. They're just playing great baseball.
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Reds host road win number 40 on the year. Justin Anderson claims the win out of the pen, his first. Miguel Figueroa records the save, his 26th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left.
So with runners at the corners here and 2 gone, it looks like they'll make a move to the bench, and we'll have a pinch hitter coming on now.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for Cincinnati, number 89, Eddie James.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as it is now 7-3.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that
Ladies and
means.
gentlemen,
You want to put
your
biscuits in the
attention, please.
basket, runs scored
Now
in
pitching
ribbies,
for
runs scored in
Cincinnati,
ribbies, and this guy's
number
the best in the
66,
business right now.
Eduardo Jimenez.
Man, I don't care who you roll out there against these guys. That's 10 wins in a row for them. So they feel like they could beat anybody in the league right now. And they're making it look awfully easy, too.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The Cincinnati Reds rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Elieser Hernandez hangs win number 11 on his line. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan
The
Plesac,
final line
Heidi
score for our
Watney, and
ball
our
game this
entire crew.
afternoon.
I'm Matt
For the
Vasgersian. You've been
victorious
watching
Cincinnati
MLB The
Reds,
Show. For
7
more,
runs,
make your way
7
over to
hits, no errors. They
theshownation.com.
left 2 men on base.